What's up, my kings, queens, and trolls of YouTube? It's your girl, Queen C here, and today I want to talk to you about stupidity because I am really starting to think that people actually have stupidity as a life goal. Okay, so I was in Walmart maybe about 2 days ago, and it was kind of like late at night. I had ran in there to actually get some hair dye. And so while I was in there, I was in line, and there was a young lady in front of me in line, and basically it was her and her mom, and somebody must have been babysitting her kids. But to make a long story short, she was complaining to her mom about her WIC check, and she had a small child, and she was pregnant. And her mom was telling her, like, I'll be glad, when it gets fixed, because, we ain't got to worry about buying milk. We don't got to worry about buying this. We don't got to worry about buying that. Our fridge is going to be full of all this. And I was thinking to myself, like, what? What? Like, really? Like, really? So you are telling your daughter, who has, I don't know if she had more than one child at home waiting for her, but I know she had a child at home, and I know she was pregnant. You are telling her that you are, excited basically about having a refrigerator full of milk, but not disappointed in having a house full of kids? Like, really? Like, you're not encouraging your daughter to do better? Like, if that was my daughter and she was, already had a child living in my home, and she was pregnant again, guess who's getting the fuck out? And it's not me. Because I'm not going to encourage you to lay up in my house and keep making multiple babies and not have nowhere to raise your multiple babies. See, my job is to have my own castle with my king and raise my princesses to find kings to have their own castles, and so forth and so on. But you're not going to be in my home having multiple babies by multiple jesters, and they're not helping, they're not doing anything in your home. Like, why do I have to take you to go pick up your WIC check? Where's your car at? You giving up coochie and you're having babies, but you don't have nowhere to live with these babies. You don't have no transportation for these babies, and I have to cart you around to Walmart to get WIC and to do these other things. But the person that impregnates you bears no responsibility. Like, where they do that at? Like, what are your goals? Like, you cannot grasp the fact that it makes no sense to not be able to stand on your own 2 feet, to not be able to provide a roof over your own head, to not be able to have your own transportation, to not be able to do these things, but you keep bringing life and responsibility into the world. Like, I'm telling you, life goals. Life goals. If these are your life goals, then your life goals are stupidity, because this is not smart, and all you're doing is producing a generational cycle. You're producing a generational cycle, and you will have a child that will have a bunch of children while they're living in your house, and so forth and so forth and so forth and so forth, because this is what you are doing. This is what you're doing. This is what you're teaching. This is what you're living. And if you think it's okay for you, then you'll probably think it's okay for your child. It's not okay. It's not okay. And then y'all want to mess around with these bums. Y'all want to mess around with these no good ass clowns. They can't even provide for you. They can't even provide for you. Do you know what a man is? Like, some of y'all young girls, y'all don't know what a man is. And you know what? Some of you older women, y'all on that shit too. Y'all on that shit too. Still having babies by no good ass men, and old as hell and old enough to know better. Y'all still on that shit too. I'm telling you, men are supposed to be leaders, protectors, and providers. A man is not protecting you if he's got you pregnant and leaving you to live in your mama's house. He's not protecting you. He's not providing for you. And he is not leading you. Okay? He's not a godly man. He's a bum. He's a bum. If he got you pregnant and all you can do is live in your mama's house and he can't put no roof over your head and he can't help you, with the baby and help you get what the baby needs and all that kind of bum. And I don't understand why, you ladies keep on allowing yourselves to open your legs to these bums. Why do you keep on letting these fools get you pregnant? Like, for real, you are contributing to daddyless daughters. You are contributing to daughters with no self-esteem. You are contributing to this generational curse. Like, knock it the hell off. Where you get some, like, if I could just reach through the screen and shake the shit out of some of y'all, I would. Because I don't get why you keep doing this to yourself, why you were doing this to your daughters. Like, why are you letting them see you do this? Why are you doing this to your sons? Like, cut it out. You gotta want better. Better isn't gonna fall in your lap. You have to strive for better. You have to fight for better. You have to want better. If you don't want it, you're not going to get it. But if you keep laying up there making multiple babies with men, they're not even men, with males that can't help you, can't do nothing for you, it ain't about that, oh, you will do this later. No, if you can't do it now, you can't do it at all. If you can't do it now, you can't do it at all. Y'all get in these predicaments and then set yourselves up for failure, and then you expect him to bail you out. And where is he? What is he doing? What is he doing? He's out, because he ain't got nothing to worry about. That's your problem. That's your baby. That's your problem. Oh, don't put me on for child support. Don't put me on for child support. And half of y'all probably only get $2.99 a month. $2.99 a month, because these dudes that are willing to do that, they ain't making no real money to help you take care of no child, so you're going to be stuck. And you chicks that keep on getting stuck multiple times over and over again, one baby with a ain't shit ass dude, then another baby with another ain't shit ass dude. Oh, I didn't know. Yes, you did. Yeah, you did. Sure you did. Because again, if a man gets you pregnant and you still sitting at home living with your mama or living with your parents, and he's out there doing whatever, or if he's out there living with his parents and you still stuck living with yours and you pregnant, he ain't